And welcome back. Okay, so we are going to reflect upon what we have learned. Let's see. Dialogue. Yes, let's get that up to 50. And I'm thinking medical. Unlock the second drug, third drug, hostile effect duration. I don't even know what that means. Wow, damage bonus versus human. Um, 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 um. I think I need science at least 40. So I can at least tinker a little bit, because 50 every single time, I mean, that's going to quickly go through our supply of bits. Okay, we also have a birth point. Companion crit chance, yes. That has already been decided. Okay. You were fascinated that we shut off power to Edgewater.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I kind of want to know. Oh, I've installed the power
All
regulator.
systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Oh, that's good.
I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Why would we need to test? Okay, let's go. Whoa! We didn't explode. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. I forgot why it was even damaged. It wasn't even a
Received a
crush.
communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, it'll be good to hear from him.
Ah, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Yeah, you seem to have a lot of confidence in what you did to me. I've been feeling a little lightheaded, also I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay, very good. I will go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Very good, thank you.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, thank you. You know, Ada, you need to really clean the specks of very large dust in here, please. Oh, this all probably came off of the floor since we're in low grav. Ew. Okay, at any rate. Phineas seems to be very much like Adelaide, where they
Make
don't like.
yourself at home, Captain.
Thank you. Where they don't like the corporate company, but it seems to be very personal in nature. I mean, do you see how angry he got? I don't know, Ada. Holographic shroud. This gives me a disguise. Okay. Very good. Transfer. Just one. Yes, I only need one of each. Did it go right into the junk again? Okay. Okay, none of this stuff I really need to keep. Okay. Saber. Oh, this is cute. Examine. So, like the spores of the puffball cast on the wind and alighting on flesh soil, we put down new roots. Adelaide. Oh, that's very thoughtful of her.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Whimper? I whimper? Oh. Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's see what Alex Hawthorne has been. Bedford. I forgot to mention in my previous message. Oh, your favorite cereal. Okay. Shrink ray. Remember this later. Ada, remind me weekly. Phineas's lab. Okay. Some mad scientists about a power hammer. Black market leads. Okay. I need to acquire the science weapons. Let's see what's up here. Sam. Hi, Sam. You mind if I take this music box? Okay. Oh, is this her father? And she's gotten into some planting again. Okay. Seems pretty bland. Is this your place? What is this? Some books. Do you have anything more to say?
By verity, by strength. What are we contemplating today?
What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
What?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents, but I was infected early with a need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
I assume not. Not with what I've heard. Why are you so passionate?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith. A faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
But they weren't proud of you when you became this vicar?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
Right, if you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you do is a part of it. Right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
So basically, here's what you're telling me. My entire journey throughout this galaxy is useless, because it's gonna snap back. So if I choose Phineas, then maybe if the colony is destined to be where it's at right now, then eventually it'll just be there again. Which, you know, knowing human behavior, they really enjoy their power, so wouldn't surprise me. Although, on the other side, maybe I could be the rubber band snapping back. I could be the one to undo the board's, let's say, delineation from this plan. Both arguments could be said for either direction. Interesting. Tell me about this book.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Okay, where can we find someone who speaks French?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous Philosophist scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay. Where do we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay. So then we can use that to track down your friend.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the Philosophist's off-world destination.
Okay, let's go.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, okay. I guess we're done. I would also like to speak to Parvati. You know, just in case anybody had any ideas. Parvati. Could you imagine just somebody dropping down and saying your name?
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Oh, that does not fill me with hope. What? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, yeah, good luck. Keep doing that then. Ladders are overrated, says my broken ankle. Alright, let's go to the Groundbreaker, shall we? I can go any of these places? Let's go to the Groundbreaker. Yeah.
The Groundbreaker
Welcome to the system map.
has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
How wonderful.
Can we talk?
Yes, I wanted to talk to you up there. Apparently I want to open the door first.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Okay.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, what a wonderful idea. We'll do that.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time.
Yeah,
Did you want to talk about something else?
perhaps. Apparently not. No. Let's go. And continue. We Now I have 2 people that can be my body shields. Body? Yes. Melee? I'm not doing melee. There's no way that I would ever want to. Oh gosh, I just need to... You know, the time in the freezing chamber really screwed with my head. You know, it seems to be right after those trips that we go in and out of doors.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical.
Oh,
I'm
geez.
sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
What? Well, thank goodness you're here, Parvati. Seems like they need an engineer. Grenade launcher. Would they see me here? Wonderful. I wonder what that...
It smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remember.
That is melee. Okay.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
Ooh.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Whew. Okay. We don't really want to be associated with somebody who hits their coworkers. What? Stevedore. Okay.
I'm going.
Mine, 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 mine. Mine, mine. And
I'm on my way.
I'm not doing anything. What are you saying? I need money. An ID cartridge. God, I thought you were somebody else, Max. Ooh. Aha. Okay. What's this way? Hello. Restricted access. I belong here. Don't you worry about it. Just doing some routine maintenance checks on the ceiling. Oh boy, poor buddy. Oh, Max, if I die, make sure to save Elsion. Okay, thank you. Oh jeez, now Parvati is making those noises again. Oh jeez, Max. Oh gee. Ooh, an automatic pistol, DPS. Very nice. Ooh. What do you think is there? Oh my. Standard troop armor. Protective clothing with safety harness. I'm sorry. Seems like you had some poor luck of falling debris from somewhere. I don't know what happened here. Oh, no, no!
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're here.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew I mean, the scholar shipped in and out with.
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
Oh, if I go in here...
You know, it takes more muscle.
Okay, right. It's activated. So we're just gonna slowly look for... Oh, goodness. Is it behind this door that I can't unlock? Excuse me, is there a key anywhere? Don't fool me.
Your sight's up, friend.
I need lockpicking now. Oh, but there's all this ammo here. Just looking around, nothing to see here. Hi, friend. How are you? Yes, you know me. Yes. How was the drinks last night? I heard you all went out. Why don't you go tell Lee how those drinks were last night? Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you go do? Don't you thinking about stealing things? I'm watching you. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's gonna be going anytime soon. What the? Hope? I have a hoop. Oh, now he's leaving. Oh. Prayer beads. Very good. Oh, this is not good. I am almost out of.
Huh? What's that?
Nothing.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh. I was leaving. I need something to increase my lockpick. Well, actually, do you have lockpick? What is this? Hack. Dialogue combat effect on science weapon damage. You don't have hack. What are your stats? Or hack, I mean lockpick. She has lockpick. Which is pretty high. Lockpick, actually. Gosh, I need to get that up. Oh. Let's just not go there. Okay. Oh, I need those. Fuck. Bard. Not that's stealing either.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch.
They're kind of captivated. I need to get that. How do I get up?
Lawless, savage, and
How do I get up there?
The board's embargo
Are you dead?
ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. is Halcyon News, reminding
Don't
you
mind
that
me.
there's no us in the news, no we in Halcyon, and no mercury in Altoona.
And no mercury in this Altoona. What's this? Pravati! Actually, Max!
Never anger a man of the cloth.
Oh, oh. How
Let me handle them.
wonderful.
I'm on.
I'll get you in there, Pravati. There you go. Thank goodness I have this ability to teleport you. Are you doing okay? Yeah, looks like you're doing great. Oh, wow.
I've had quite enough of you.
Nice. Good hits. Good hits. What are they doing back here? That's that bar door. Doesn't really look like they're really doing much. Why would outlaws be here anyway? Okay. This is the leader. Ooh, get a key card. Oh. Oh, key card. Use terminal. Discovery. Oh, an old Hammersmith crate. Strange how it glows. Mystery. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony in the hammer. I have lost several teeth. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. Okay. Is it this thing? Prismatic hammer. Yes, Parvati, and you can use it. Isn't that exciting? Perfect. I don't think you have any science skills. Does Max? He does have science skills. Higher science skills unlocks the ability to take increases the damage of special effects for science weapons. So I mean, maybe this would be better on somebody else. Let's see. There's no damage. Okay. 66, that's pretty good. Right? Yeah, yes. That's a handgun. Yeah, you'll be fine with a handgun, wouldn't you? And then you... shotgun. And a fucking cane that looks epic. But you're getting this. Okay, well that's exciting. I don't really know what that is, but we now have it. Oh, how the... where did... you know... Good.
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
favorite center. Suck it. Do it. You can do it.
Didn't the board rep's office used to be in the docking bays?
Yeah, about 10 years back.
The Lost Hope.
Bigger office with promenade.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay, hi. Hi.
Seeking relief from the heat? Till June Lay gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing.
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Stellar Bay proper? Tough to say. The board recalled all the nav keys about 10 years back when the corps pulled back to Terra 2.
Why is that?
It's overrun with beasts, I heard.
Oh.
Big ones. Kinda chew your face off for fun. Might all be board propaganda, though.
Wow, I didn't think
If you're
people could
aiming
think
to
like
get
that.
to Stellar Bay, you're gonna have to get your hands dirty. The board don't like them that truck with Monarch. But I ain't the one you ought to be asking. Try Gladys on the promenade. She'll fix you up.
Yeah, well, so I've heard. You heard anything interesting?
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
That's true. There doesn't seem to be a lot of hobbies around here. What's the heat? Yeah, tell me more about this heat
The
issue.
radiators, they're fucked 10 ways to Sunday.
What?
And we're all sweating buckets wondering when the powers that be are gonna get around to fixing it.
It might be your thermal control system's busted. That can happen if it's not tended to from time to time.
I don't really care what the issue is, kid.
Oh.
I just want it fixed.
Okay. Watch your
Sweat's
tone.
starting to make me chafe in places I shouldn't be chafing.
Oh, I also don't need to know that. What do you need radiators for? Oh, I've already heard June Lay is. Maybe I'll do something about it.
That's not for me to say. But if you're feeling the urge toward helpfulness, you can find Chief June Lay in engineering.
Okay. What do you know about Chief June
There's
Lay?
nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Okay, what do you have for sale?
What ain't I got?
Well, I don't know. You cannot purchase. No, I like these. Movement speed. Well, these are all movement speed. Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look in your back rooms here. Making sure, oh my gosh, 60? Everything is up to snuff. Hi, chef. Quality inspection. Chefs. Oh, you can. I don't need that.
This is Halcyon News.
Just gonna
We interrupt your
get out of there as fast as I can. Just keep going this way. Hi. What is this? A Deadeye assault rifle?
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back.
Pretty sure that's how
I
they're
got a
made.
full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
I see. Oh, you have ammo. I need to buy this. How do I... Actually, I'm gonna wait till I'm better friends with you all to buy that. Yes, I am. I'm gonna fix the heat problem. If I can. Granted, Parvati is gonna fix the heat problem. I also have, like, hardly any pit.
I was wondering what they do with. Leave it to me!
Kill it. Kill it.
I'll fix you right up! No hard feelings, okay?
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Good job, both of you. I'm proud of you. Oh, there's a couple.
How about I stay up top? You know, keep watch.
Sure. You missed a service award, though. Got a lead on some local savage. So you scout. Look for a loose panel. You got to climb to the top of their bunks and head to the back wall. Oh, I already did that. I already did that. You said you were staying up to Parvati? Parvati? You could have stayed up top. I think before I do anything, I need to get the heat problem fixed to get on everybody's good side. That is a beautiful view, though. Look at that. Wow.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of Newman terrorists beneath Wells. Report any sightings to your local foreign embassy.
Engineering. Oh my gosh. It's hot. You can... Oh, but Parvati wants to...
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
Hello.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm
Wonderful.
captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
You're fine. Hi, I'm Crimson.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Oh, I hope so too. I'll do whatever I can.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here.
Alright.
So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Just passing through.
Statistics don't lie. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate threats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Parvati, here you go.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Wow, great! I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Good job, Parvati.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Yeah, it's warm in here, and I would like to help you. Granted, I would like Parvati to help you.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
This sounds very accusatory. So, tell me about the problem.
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
There's no room for compromise.
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
In a couple of days, so I hear. You need a contractor. I can do this.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
I will do that.
Hold on. There's something you should know before you go charging off.
Okay.
The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned, and a haven for miscreants now.
Miscreants. I will get those parts.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kinda need parts in order to... Oh, Parvati, she's not looking. Shh. I got that book just for you, Parvati. I need lock picking.
This is Halcyon News.
Retro.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Okay. Did she happen to mention where the back docks were? Anybody? Perhaps I took note of it in the journal. I have a strange feeling it's this way. They said they're miscreants, right? This is a good weapon. Everybody in. We don't even get to experience the elevator ride. I wanted to dance. Hell, well, they're not attacking me.
Who the? Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Back away now, or you'll parley with the king.
I see. Hi. You're still not attacking me. You killed these people.
Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling on the grill. Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal. Promise.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
Speaking for myself, Captain, I am not of a mind to be murdered by a psychopath who plays with fire.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Well, I am the captain. Yeah, put that down before you incinerate the entire deck.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
Oh, do you? I'm here for some parts. Julie sent me.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
What? What are you doing to them? I like the realization.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
So you're just mad with power. These parts are leaking deadly toxins. I'll just come back after you're dead.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness. Lead bones, asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right. You've got the run of the kingdom. Up those stairs, you'll find the parts. My crew won't get in your way.
No, there's for sure not anything else. What are they doing to the people in the back?
The proverbial unwashed masses would turn their noses up at this place. We'll cut them all.
There's nobody back here.
Cozy.
Oh, this is where the hibernation chambers were. Is this what they mean by the back?
You're the first person I've seen who talked their way past McRed. It may not sound like much, but take my word for it. Wow.
Engineer can use your help installing.
I'll get back to my post. See you topside, stranger.
Okay. I don't want to know what they were doing to you, but now know that, what they were doing to you must have been horrendous. You okay? You're okay. These people. These people seem like monsters. I think we need to take care of them, and by we, I mean you. We're gonna start in a more discreet place. We're gonna start down here. There's only 3 of them down here, and they might not know what's happening down here.
Okay, moving out.
Everybody in. What's that? right.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Oh god, we're running! Ow! He stabbed me.
That's the last of them.
Nice.
Sure.
Guard the door. Ow.
Nice.
Actually, this was very nice. Wow. Oh, jeez. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this. I should have put a couple of these on the... What is this? PD? Oh, I kind of like the stand it was on. Oh, wow. Not that we're actually going to consume many of these things. We might if I get a medical skill. Okay. So I was correct.
All right, I'm on my way.
Hi, friend. Yeah, you're good.
Uncle Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been trying.
Careful with that shit. You'll end up as crazy as he is.
Ugh, does not look cool here
People don't
either.
like worms in their shrooms.
I'll take your confession now.
Oh, you did that through a wall. Very impressed. Ow, ouch. Our body. Take them.
Attacking!
Really attacking? I'll guard this way. Unless they start coming, then I'll ask one of you to guard them. Are you good?
That's the last of them.
You're good.
Gotcha.
Guard the door. I am not allowing people to be this vindictive towards another. That is just a hard no. Examine when I said on the Groundbreaker, this is gonna be the start. Surprise it could be worse. Here's some later. Just set a med on fire for having his laces undone. Ew, so he went crazy. So he wasn't always like this. Which is, you know, sad, because, you know, there was humanity in him, but now there's not. I mean, of course there's some. Okay, they seem to be none the wiser still. We're gonna have to figure out a way of... Ooh, I could be in there. Could be up there.
Wake up. There's no such thing as pizza. It's all open-faced.
Oh, you just need to die before you finish that sentence. A world without pizza?
Sure thing.
Eek.
I smite you in the name of the law.
Max, do you know what that is? Was that the plan telling me I'm doing good work? Is that what I'm doing here?
Lay's gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these.
Oh my god, you're adorable. Pleased as pie. Gosh, I want pie really bad. Yeah, I think this is where we're gonna kind of hold off our fighting. Yep. Alright. Actually, I want both of you to target the head guy first.
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Did that kill him? No, not at all.
Here goes nothing.
Ow, 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 ow.
Someone cover Ms. Holcomb.
Ah, jeez. Ah! Ow! That was my face.
Destined to die. Sure.
I'm back up here. Oh. What? Oh, gosh. Ow! I am not cut out for fighting this. I thought I had a plan. Or did they forget about me? Max, get up! I'm actually doing okay. This was an okay plan. I just should have called you back sooner, I guess. Oh, that's the captain. Oh, God. Is he? No, 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 no! Oh my gosh. Ah! No. Bad. Everybody heal up. We need you with more health, more armor. I just got his lighter for some reason. I'm very disappointed that you all died. Deadeye assault rifle, though. That actually could be very useful for... Yeah, look at that. 99. I seem to have picked up too many things. Okay. I don't want him coming alive.
I've had quite enough of you. I'll take care of them.
Yes, please do. Stun him again then for Hardy. Very good.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. He was a mechanical. I know how much you enjoy them. Very partial to them. I mean, if you could reprogram it, I would have been fine. You would have done that as well. Okay. I have the part. And I scrubbed the spaceship of its, well, inhumaneness. Up here, anyway. Or down there. we're actually going to call it there. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!